Hello and welcome, dear students. We are beginning with the fourth week of September, that is beginning from 27th of September Sunday till the 1st of October, that is Thursday. The learning targets for the week includes the continuation of the literature lesson that we had already begun, that is Jamaican fragment. We are going to revisit, review it, and move on to the reading comprehension and the question answers. From the course book, we are going to continue. It was planned for earlier, but we did not begin it. We are going to begin with the fourth unit selections. That is the beginning of the Miracle, Helen Keller, and Anne Sylvian. And we expect that we will be able to go on to the next, at least begin with the next reading comprehension, that is Into the Snake Pit by Gerald Durrell. And proceeding further with the grammar, we have already started with Concord. We had done about 10 rules of subject verb agreement. We need to begin with the 11th rule onwards to the extent that the students are able to absorb and understand. The video is already uploaded, and there is another practice video for Concord, that is evaluation. That means after understanding the rules, you need to check your understanding, do both the videos. For determiners, we have already done the rules of determiners, and there are a number of exercises of determiners, as many as 10. In the same video, we are going to revisit that video and attempt a few exercises from there. For writing, we have the letter writing. We will be revisiting the writing portion that is considered for the term 1 examination. We are going to write the formal letter and informal letter, report writing, speech writing, and paragraph writing, depicting a person, place, and event. With regard to research, this is expected of the students to begin their research on the literature, the drama, that is the unexpected. The focus of this particular drama is that the students need to find out the background, the character, the theme, and the focus is that the students are going to share this during their enrichment assessments, that is of speaking and listening, which will begin from this week, and it will continue until all the students are able to complete their enrichment, the speaking listening. How will it be conducted? The students who have already conducted the research, they will begin to speak about it, and someone from the classroom will pose a question in order to, and the student who has conducted the research will respond to the question. This is how the speaking or the enrichment assessments will be done. We need to begin with the workbook, that is unit 4. As with the course book, it coincides with the course book. We are going to initiate the fourth unit of our Alright, during the week, we are going to initiate the fourth unit of our workbook, and this will continue into the next week. Proceeding to the subtopics that we have in consideration, I have already spoken about the speaking listening assessment, that is enrichment. Completion of the notebook and the assessment is the focus this particular week, and the workbook, the grammar, that will continue. And then for the co-curricular link, we need to establish the link with the Arabic subject this particular week. Select a few words and translate them into Arabic. And then we have our NCERT learning targets, learning indicators. Learn to students are able to speak about the topic. They are able to prepare a short speech writing. We have that, and try narrating that or preparing that for the class assembly. Speak about the objects, events in the class, school environment, and outside the surrounding. This particular week, I expect the students to write a speech and share it with us, so that we can have it in our weekly newsletter. And also the students are expected to bring a speech and share it in the class assembly. We proceed with the learning indicators, that is asking questions in different contexts and situations. The students are expected to pose questions while the literature and the reading comprehensions are in progress. and the class students are expected to respond to the questions that is based on the text. Beyond the text means there are certain topics, for example the Jamaican fragment, it is based on racial discrimination. So the students are expected to find out a little more and share that in the class. That is reading beyond the text. Out of curiosity, that means as the events are recorded, the students are expected to mention or ask questions out of curiosity, why a certain act was acceptable, why the writer was thinking differently. These are the expectations, that means out of curiosity. While engaging in conversations using appropriate vocabulary and accurate sentences. Now students are also expected to use appropriate vocabulary. For example, if you are discussing about racial discrimination, try looking for words, and from where will you find these words? You need to read certain articles concerning these say racial discrimination. So students have the reading program, that is light sale. Students are expected to go to their library, type the word racial discrimination or American or black American or Afro American. You will have a number of books concerning this topic of racial discrimination. The students are expected to read big vocabulary, and then you will be able to respond to the literature in a better manner and fulfill this learning indicator, that is to use appropriate vocabulary and accurate sentences. That means use those words in proper sentences, contextually correct and grammatically correct sentences. And then read textual and non-textual materials in English. Students are expected to read beyond the text, that means read additional text material from their reading program light sale. And then students are able to identify, this is also one of the learning indicator when you're doing your literature, reading comprehension and literature. In both you should be able to identify the main idea and the details. Students should be able to identify and list the characters and their characteristics, the main idea, sequence of ideas. Sequence of ideas means how the event progresses in certain stories. It is that the event is mentioned at a particular moment, then there's a flashback, and then again a moment. Then students are expected to arrange all those ideas in a sequence. Then we have events, arranging the events also in order while reading. Then students are able to read, compare and contrast. Compare means similarities, contrast means differences. That means to identify, to compare the characters, to compare the events. So that means the students are able to enlist the similarities. Then contrast the events, contrast the characteristics. Then students are able to differentiate the characteristics of a character. Then think critically. This relates especially to the events. That means read between the line and pose questions and respond to those questions, and relate to real life ideas of real life. That means read carefully and narrate it and relate it to the real life situations around us. Then we have, that means infer the meaning of unfamiliar words by reading them in context. Now over here it is expected that the students assign, and if they come across a difficult word, student assign a meaning to it, read further, and then come back to that word and make sure that the meaning assigned is correct or not. That is to interpret according to the context. Read a variety of texts for pleasure, especially adventure stories, science fiction, fairy tales, also non-fiction articles, narrative travelogues. Students are expected to read this because it is used for the writing. Writing is done at 5 stages, that is pre-writing, drafting, then reviewing and reordering, editing, and finally publishing. So the pre-writing is students are expected to read this additional material so that they have already collected a lot of context for pre-writing. The reading of non-fiction articles, narratives, travelogues, biographies, etc. That is extensive reading. Referring the dictionary, students are it is advisable to use Oxford Dictionary and try to find it alphabetically. That means speed up looking up for a word in the dictionary rather than using Google search. So then use of thesaurus, I have already taught the use of Robert's thesaurus. There are videos available on the channel. Kindly use Roger Thesaurus. 2. Look up for synonyms and antonyms. And then use of encyclopedia as reference books for meaning, spelling, and while reading and writing. Prepare a write-up after seeking information in print, online, notice board, newspaper, etc. That means students are expected to prepare a write-up and students are expected to look at an event or look at a video and prepare a quick write-up and share that in class. And newspaper articles, the informational text I keep uploading, students are expected to look up at that as well. Let us see if we have covered all our learning targets or quite a few are remaining. Let's just visit. Our learning targets are similar to what we have covered. We have already covered all the learning targets for this particular week, which is similar to the previous week. That means literature, we have one topic to be covered and one is for research. And in course book we have two new topics. In grammar we have two new topics, two topics which will proceed, continue, and then we have all the light writing formats which will continue. I hope the students are quite thorough. And then we have the assessments. Students are expected to research on the unexpected and be prepared for assessments. Thank you very much and have a additionally, students who are new admissions in my class, students are requested to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that you receive the notification when I upload the next video. And students are also expected to like the video so that this gets added up in their liked videos or generated liked videos, and refer this throughout the week and near test and examinations. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.